It's market update time. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, gold and silver. What is going on there with gold and silver? So, obviously right now silver is continuing to rise, gold is continuing to rise off these major lows through here. This is obviously looking at the GOD. Let's actually go down to the actual gold chart. This is the gold chart here, and it's actually really interesting. Look at this here. If I go, this is the gold chart, and this is the gold ETF. So this is the gold chart. This is the ETF here, and you can see obviously it's following along with that. Let me just go back to that chart here. This is the gold chart here, and you can see this gold has just continued to rise and rise and rise and rise and rise. It's been absolutely just beautiful. Let me bring up the candlestick chart. Again, guys, I do the candlestick chart because I know you guys can see it a bit clearly, but my preference is actually the open highlight close chart. But I'll look at the candlestick chart to show you guys what I'm seeing here. So we get a big move out of the gold chart here. Let me just delete that off the screen. We had this resistance here. We've had a big run up through here, guys. And so the market has continued to run up and run up and run up from the lows of what I called last week. Well, I didn't really call it a low. I just called an entry point, or when I got in, what I thought was a good point. So the market has continued running up. And if we look at the weekly chart here on gold, we're actually seeing that this is a very good sign for gold. And I don't think we're going to get that head and shoulders. Last week I said we need that we need to see gold do this and just continue to go up like that. The reason why was that I was saying that the market actually may form a head and shoulder formation and then fail here and then go back down. And I said I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that happening, and I want to see this market continue up, because that'll just be a move down. But looking at this weekly chart, guys, we are just bulleting out of the gate right now. Just absolutely bulleting out of the gate. In fact, if I bring up the SILJ chart and I bring up that, you actually can see the volume. The volume increase has been huge. You know, there's been so much news in these markets about all these big companies out there that are making major selling points and major buying points in gold right now. That you can't. Is obviously GOD is actually making major gains, major moves in the volume sector there. And if I bring that up today, you can see how just the last couple of weeks the market is just. And you can see the volume this day here, and then the market started picking up through there. So GOD, guys, or gold guys right now is obviously just taken off. The next one is obviously silver. Silver's my favorite, as you guys have known if you guys have been following for quite some time. Silver is my favorite, and I've said all along that I believe silver is going to give you a better return on your investment long term than gold, and that's the reason why I'm in silver or the SILJ. I know it's the paper and stuff like that, but when you're trading options, you can 10x your results by trading the options, and that's just what I choose. At least I'm actually in that as well too. So obviously, yes, the silver obviously daily had a nice move to the high side today. It actually had a 1.5% move to the high side on the actual silver chart, but the actual SILJ only had around about a 0.5% move, so it didn't actually have that much of a move. But I guess the reason why is because we had such a big move in the last couple of days compared to the actual silver chart, that the SILJ chart hasn't actually caught up. But it's roughly the same anyway. So silver charts like that. If I look at the silver chart now, you can see this market came down, bounced off this level through here, and ran up, and now it's continuing running up. And you guys know by looking at this chart here, or by looking at the SILJ chart, you guys know once again that I bought these lows down the bottom here. And I'm still in these call options right now, and I don't have a plan to get out of them anytime soon. Yes, I see this volume tapering down as this market's going up, but we're getting so much more volume. To me, guys, this is just the start of a big upward trend, and I'm going to hold on these. I'm going to hold on to these call options for at least another 3-4 months. I'm going to hold on to them probably to at least December, because I see major moves from now through to December, and so that's what I'm holding on. So. Gold and silver, guys, making major low points, major low points. Let me actually go to the actual silver and gold chart. As you can see, silver made it come down, made this reversal pattern, And it's really interesting, guys. If you look at this reversal bar through here, and if we're looking at the proper candlestick now, and this is where I actually do like candlesticks, because sometimes looking at the open hole at close, it's hard to see this candlestick, but when the market runs down and gives you this lower close, this higher close on the actual weekly chart, that's very, very, very powerful. Let me actually bring up, say, the Dow Jones here for a minute, and I'll show you what I mean here. If I bring up the Dow Jones here, let me actually just bring up the daily chart here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Actually, let's go to this chart here, and you can see here, right? You can see what I was saying before. Like even on the Dow Jones, you get this major reversal bar through here. That's generally a reversal pattern. You got this reversal bar through here. It didn't continue up, but it didn't reverse. Then you had another sort of hammer here, and the market ran up. You got a hammer here, didn't work. Had a little run up, and you had another hammer, but a slower close, and market ran up. Now we're getting a reversal and so on and so forth. So you can see that through there. Let me quickly go through the Dow Jones, the S&P. Let me see what I'm saying. See what I'm seeing here. That's the daily chart. That's the weekly chart there. I'm just trying to show you some examples of how these work, guys. That's all. That's all I'm doing here. No, so nothing going on through there. So let me go back to the actual silver chart here, and I just wanted to share with you some things to look out for. So you can see this major reversal candlestick pattern was the catalyst to seeing this silver just absolutely taken off. Now gold didn't do that, but it definitely had an almost engulfing candle, but it had a reversal candle there, and we saw the market move up. Again, guys, please don't take emphasis on just one little candle. The whole picture needs to come into play. The flow of the market, the support, resistance, the breaking of that, all that sort of stuff needs to come into play when you're making your trading decisions. Okay, so for example, when I got into SLV back here, let's actually go back to SLV here. When I go back to daily chart, when I got into SLV this day here, and for you new guys are saying, yeah, right, go back and watch my videos last week or the last couple of weeks. You'll be able to see I got into SLV there. What I'm saying, guys, is that when I got into this point here, yes, I was seeing a reversal candlestick on the weekly chart, but that just wasn't everything was coming into play. It was the peaks and troughs. It was the breaking of support. It was the flow. It was everything, okay? So I'm saying that, guys, because I don't want you guys making a trading decision based on one candlestick, because it doesn't just work all the time like that. But if you have everything going for you, then that's going to be a good trading choice. So there we go, guys. Silver and gold for me just continued to rise and explode out of where I got into. And as you can see here, I absolutely got the absolute low point for that. Now, whether that was lucky or not, but I wanted to document it. I even put my balls on the line by putting it out there to the public, saying, hey guys, this is when I bought SLV, and the market's taken off from there ever since. And so, guys, go back and watch that SLV video, and I've made videos, and some more videos about this trade, about the major things that I've learned. So so make sure you go. I think I did that last Friday. So make sure you go back and watch those videos as well too, if you haven't seen those videos last Friday, which is probably 2 or 3 videos. The last couple of videos prior to this video, you'll be able to see what I was talking about there, and that's really going to help you out when becoming a really good trader out there. So guys, SLV and GLD, or silver and gold, guys, for me long term is massive bullish, and I just see this thing just taking off. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.